Welcome back to Time to Be Arty, where we explore the lives and legacies of cinema's greatest legends. Today, we're diving into the world of Viola Davis. Viola doesn't just perform, she commands the screen. Every tear, every pause, every look carries weight. From her gut-wrenching monologues to her piercing silences, she has mastered the art of emotional truth. But what makes her performances so unforgettable? And more importantly, what can you, as an aspiring actor, learn from her? We break down Viola Davis' most celebrated roles, why critics and audiences are in awe of her, and key takeaways to elevate your own craft. Let's dive in. Let's start with Fences. The scene. You know the one. The moment when Rose confronts Troy, played by Denzel Washington, is a masterclass in emotional release. Viola doesn't just cry. She breaks, she unravels, she shakes with rage and heartbreak. Every emotion is lived in, earned, and undeniable. Critics hailed it as one of the greatest performances ever captured on screen. Takeaway for actors. Emotion isn't about tears. It's about truth. Viola doesn't act sadness. She feels it. If you want to deliver a powerful performance, dig deep. Ask yourself, what does this moment mean for my character? Feel it before you express it. Analyze Keating in How to Get Away with Murder is one of TV's most complex characters. Brilliant, ruthless, but deeply vulnerable. Viola Davis brings power to every scene, even when she's whispering her secret. Control. She can go from composed to ferocious in seconds without it ever feeling forced. Audiences couldn't take their eyes off her because they never knew what she'd do next. Takeaway for actors. Power isn't about volume. It's about control. Don't rush emotions. Let tension build. A single pause, a slow inhale, or an intense stare can be more gripping than shouting. Viola had one major scene in doubt, and she stole the film. Facing off against Meryl Streep, she doesn't overact. She listens. She processes. And then she delivers lines with devastating honesty. Her stillness draws you in, forcing you to feel every word. Critics and audiences were floored. How does someone capture a scene in just a few minutes? By making every moment count. Takeaway for actors. Silence speaks volumes. You don't need to fill every second with movement or dialogue. Let moments breathe. Sometimes, the most powerful acting is in how you react, not just what you say. For Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Viola didn't just play a role, she became Ma Rainey. She gained weight, altered her posture, and completely changed her vocal rhythm. But what made her performance stand out was how she carried authority in every move. Whether she was demanding a Coke or controlling a recording session, she owned the space. Takeaway for actors. Embodiment is everything. It's not just about gaining weight or changing your voice. It's about finding the character's essence. How do they walk? How do they hold themselves? Step into their world completely. In The Help, Aibileen Clark is quiet, reserved, and often overlooked. Yet Viola makes her unforgettable. The way she delivers, you is kind, you is smart, you is important, is soft, yet shattering. She lets us feel Aibeleen's love, pain, and resilience all at once. Critics praised her ability to make vulnerability powerful, proving you don't need big speeches to leave an impact. Takeaway for actors. Strength isn't always loud. Some of the most powerful performances come from restraint. Don't be afraid to hold back and let the audience lean in. Viola Davis isn't just an actor. She's a force. Her performances aren't performances. They're experiences. She teaches us that acting is about more than memorizing lines. It's about living the role. So if you're an aspiring actor, remember: 1. Emotion isn't about crying. It's about truth. 2. Power comes from control, not volume. 3. Silence can be your greatest weapon. 4. Transformation is about embodiment, not just physical change. 5. Strength can come from vulnerability. Which Viola Davis performance inspired you the most? And what actors should we analyze next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into the craft of acting. See you next time. And break a leg.